Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing good. Your boy RIPCORD Hype is here. Hello YouTube. So today we're gonna react to the Gold Sorcerer dates with Aeirth the Cloud, Tiefan Cloud, Bird Cloud. Hello, and I have recorded them as basically separates. And today we're gonna be reacting about with Aeirth the Cloud's date scene from the Gold Sorcerer. Personally, I love FF7 Rebirth a lot, and FF7 in general and all about just shipping like some people like on Twitter, for example. Stay away from that place. But it's basically because I like the conversation, the dialogues, and showcasing some true real romance better than Titanic, to be honest. So we're about to see. Well, with that being said, guys, let's react to Aerith and Cloud, and I'm gonna be posting Tifa and Cloud after this, right after this. So I hope you get the like, let's subscribe, plus share, and let's enjoy it as I go live on Twitch almost every day. I'm a constant streamer, thankfully, almost every day around 10 to 10:30 p.m. EST for a lot of content, variety stuff. And I love JRPG, I love Final Fantasy, I love Kingdom Hearts, I love Persona, I love Spider-Man, I love Uncharted, I love a lot of games. And I love playing games like Marvel Office with my mods, with my gang, with the community chat. If you want to be part of it, make sure you follow me. So, with that being said, guys, let's get into it. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. I'm excited. Fun facts, that's the first date I got at FF7 Rebirth.
Okay. So, shall we?
Oh my god. This is cute. Aerith and Cloud date. Here we go. Well, Aerith is so beautiful. I like her funny personality. I like her cuteness and her voice actor. Everything is so beautiful about her.
Oh,
Cloud, you should sit next to Aerith, buddy. What you are doing? If I was Cloud, I would just sit and hold her
what do you
hands,
think
bro.
this does?
See, I like how she was to get that fun part started. I like how she was to get the fun part out of Cloud as well. That's why Aerith is so unique character. To be honest, not to be total bias, like,
Wow, this
oh
is
my god.
incredible.
No, I'll talk about it, guys. Let's just live in the moment. Let's just live in the moment. Guys, Square Enix just love Galaga. Apparently, we are seeing a real life Galaga here, guys. Oh! Oh my god, Cloud immediately went to protect. Oh my god, this is so cute. Give me that kiss. Give me the Cloud kiss. I almost did it. Now we gotta get it. We gotta get it. We gotta get it. FF7 Remake Part 3. Trust, we'll get it. Okay, that was
Hey,
okay. That's
check it out.
that's uh that's you know what? That's every couple after their first date. But that was during the first date. Interesting. But not necessarily Aerith and Cloud's first date actually, because they had some
This
dates
is insane.
scenes that were actually the FF7 remake Rebirth.
Well, you would know.
That basically reminds me of Brianna White's Twitch emote. She says Twitch streamer, and you know what? Surprise fact, she's basically Aerith's voice actor in FF7 remake series, which is so beautiful. She did the
So
best
nice.
performance, personally, in my opinion. Game of the year 2024, 10 out of 10. Wow! Oh my god, the fireworks is so cute. Cloud, you're enjoying this. I know, but you're shy.
You surprised me at first. You were just like him. And it wasn't your face or your clothes. It was you. The way you walked.
Wait, she's
You
talking
carried
about
yourself.
Zack. Wait a second.
Whenever I looked at you, I saw him.
Okay, that's actually true.
But you're not him.
I'm here, what do you mean? I
And
mean,
that's
yes.
okay. Because right now, I want to be with you.
Oh my god, she just said to Claude, I want to that should actually put an end for a debate
I'm
whether
trying
Aerith
so
loves
hard
Claude
to
for
find you.
himself or for Zack. She just said, I love you, Claude. I want to be with you.
But I'm right here.
I want to be you for yourself, Claude.
Yeah.
So obviously we
Come
can
on.
kill that debate right now. So what they showed us, guys, that's what they're showing us. Claude, can
Hey,
you make the first
Did
move?
Tifa talk to you about?
Okay, he's getting jealous again, obviously. I think he wanted to know about Zack, but I think he's also jealous the fact that Aerith had a
He said
relationship with Zack,
he
in
remembers Zack.
Crisis Core.
How they were friends
Oh my
5
god,
years
Tifa!
ago.
W, she found it? She found about it? Okay, what happens?
I don't think so. At
Okay.
least not about anything important.
I think this is not just live in the moment
Oh,
for Aerith with Cloud. I think that's basically confirms it even further that she moved away from Zack. I mean, otherwise, she wouldn't want to make Cloud jealous because obviously remember the scene Gungaga where actually Cloud was he called
Just
Zack
imagine
forget about that loser. That was hilarious. I love Zack. Don't get me wrong. Zack is my number one. So that's the thing. Oh my God, Cloud is making a move. Aww. Please, Cloud, hold her hands at the. Oh, this is romantic. This is... Nobody can tell me that's not love or that's not romantic. I'm sorry. If you think that's not romantic or love or cute, or you think that's just what friends do not do that, buddy. I don't believe you. You have an issue. You have to play the game again. That's obviously. This is so cute. So I also learned from my friend if you have a high infinity, like high relationship with Aerith and maybe also with Tifa, that you get if the higher the relationship, if you have the maximum, then you can get the hands scene with Aerith and Cloud. Well, you don't get it if it's a bit less, which is
Hey,
interesting. Wanted to
thanks
see
for
how it
playing.
is with Tifa and Cloud and
you're
the
welcome.
other.
But I didn't do anything.
Shout out to BB for this
Wall Market Warriors, you and me. We'll show 'em tomorrow.
Chapter 9
Yeah.
reference of FF7 remake. All right, let's just start from the beginning. Oh, let's just talk about the scene. So, other than it was a romantic or a cute date, what did we see between Ares, Clyde, here, right? And for personally, for me, sorry, this is Keeler. So personally for me, this scene actually obviously depends on how you have a highest infinity one. When you obviously have would have it with Tifa, Barrett, Red, Yuffie, Kate Sith, or I think whoever it is. Wait, that's a different story for the Kate Sith part. So like, is that SoundCloud? You get the scene, right? To be honest, despite this is an optional scene, but we get confirm we got some scenes with Aerith the Cloud difficult that were non-optional. So, like for example, if you go with FF7 remake, we had the Aerith the Cloud date at the rooftop, and then this is I'm mentioning only few of them, or like few of them, just to mention few of them. Uh, And we had the earlier part, the clock tower. It was actually rebirth between Aerith and Cloud. And apparently, even the final two chapters is actually based with Aerith and Cloud, which is the end story, which also had another date. We're going to talk about it later on. So I think this is a very good one. Other than it was like a cute date, it was, I think they actually this developers wanted to give us a fact, and here we go. I'm not invalidating any other shipping. I could be a base bias towards Airfit Cloud a bit more, but hey, I love Tifa Cloud. I'm gonna talk about them separately of their date. So I think they wanted to give the fact. Three facts been nailed here, personally, in my opinion. Number one, Aerith do love Cloud for himself or not to Zack. And furthermore, she used to love Cloud for Zack because he reminded her of Zack, and that was in the past. That's obvious. You can say that even leads us to the second part that Aerith already moved away from Zack. And you know the funniest part about it, because there have been a lot of debates. Hey, everyone have their differences, and Persephone, I respect it. But you have to consider one thing: the fact that Aerith made it clear that she moved away from Zack, not in FF7 Rebirth or Remake Part 2. That was in the first part. That was in the Remake Part 1, or just say FF7 Remake. She said that during the Aerith Cloud date with, oh, they had that on the, I remember that part. Give me a second. Oh, that where you actually can slide from it. I just forgot some names. Sorry, I happen to have bad memories. But I can tell you it was chapter 8. Yes. Yeah, it was chapter 8 before chapter 9 started, where Aerith Cloud headed to the bulwark to save Tifa. They had another beautiful date there, and they had like a beautiful Aerith dance and Cloud dance, and he says, I don't dance, but you know, that's the thing. So that confirmed that it said time to look. She said time to like, oh, look forward, don't look back. You know, that's personally. And I think the developers knew that a lot of people still haven't believed it, but they wanted to showcase it because it was clear for a lot of people. Some people might have some shipping wars and stuff. And see, any ship you have, you all love it. We all respect it. All right. I respect it. I love it, regardless if I ship it or not. All right. So because I know this is a huge shipping there, because you know, FF7 FF7 shippers or fans of Twitter are basically they think that like they're kind of a strong force. If I'm being honest, it is both positive and negative. But I'm just saying it. And also, this leads me for the other one. That the reason that Aerith did not say uh, that she remembered Zack here, not because she wants to deny Zack. She just obviously moved away, but she still loves him in a way. But she loves Cloud. She just said it, I want to be with you. She was living in the moment, but I don't think so. Aerith was just living in what she was living in the moment. I think the Aerith and Cloud part here is gonna have like a huge, like gonna have a huge impact later on in the game. Though despite whichever date you get, it doesn't really impact the ending, the last 2 hours of the game, chapter 13 or 14. But obviously, we're gonna get something about it. And she basically said she was to be with him. They held their hands together. See this part because they almost kissed. I think Square Enix is teasing us because I'm still on the hill I'm still believe, or I'm still the side of the history, regardless what people think it's wrong or right, what happened at the end of Rebirth, that Aerith survived or not. I think she obviously survived because I think Cloud breached the timeline to save her, blocking Sephiroth's Masumi, and then she died in the other timeline, which is one of them was the OG. So I think this is gonna come into the play in the third part, and I think that's everything was said here. See, everything was said here, or you said it, scene was basically purely on the fact that Aerith does love Cloud for himself. She wants to be with him and she wanted to spend time with him, and it's not what she wanted, right? So I think that was cute. I personally think, like, among the other date scenes, which I'm going to talk a lot about them later on, I think that was like genuinely so cute. I like the music. I like how the voices was. I like the fact that Aerith, and that's like the other characters, not like Tifa. It's also Tifa, but Aerith is like the one who gets the best out of Cloud, and she gets the best fun part of him out of him. You see, that's what's so good. So I think that was one of the coolest ones out there. A fun fact about this day that basically that was one of my main days that I got during my gameplay on stream as well. And I'm gonna try to get a different date when I do the second gameplay through. With that being said, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, Perfect Paradox. I just used your bot to react to it. But shout out to you guys, and thank you so much for those who watched. And well, stay tuned for the other one very soon. So, would appreciate if you hit the like, plus subscribe, plus share, and I'll be uploading more content of Final Fantasy, talk about some certain seasons, personally, in my opinion. See you all.